welcome to my channel, my new and improved channel ever since I decided I wanted to do booktube instead of YouTube, regular tube, whatever it is. Today we're gonna do a book haul of all the books I have gotten since I came to Colorado, which was about 3 weeks ago. I did include 3, I believe, books that I did get before I actually got to Colorado, but that's just because they were gifts, going away gifts for me. They gave them to me as a goodbye gift and it was like the day before, so it counts. First off, we have A Totally Awkward Love Story by Tom Ellen and Lucy Ivyson? It doesn't really matter. It was a gift from my friend Gabby. She gave it to me actually literally the night before I left. She wanted to give me a gift, and so she bought me this, and I have already read it. It's basically about this boy and this girl. They're both really worried because they've never like had a serious relationship, never been in love, they've never done all those things, and they're worried that they're never gonna do them, blah, blah, blah. And then they meet at a party. I don't even remember their names. That's how sad I am. Hannah meets Sam. I remembered his name. Hannah meets Sam at this party. They click. It's really good. I read it in a day and I really liked it. I think it was pretty good. So yeah. Now, if we're going in order, next we have Summer in the Invisible City by Juliana Romano. And this book was a gift from my other friend Megan. She gave it to me right before I left for Colorado. This one I read, it took me a bit because I think I read it on the drive from California to Colorado, so it took me a while. It wasn't amazing. It's about this girl. She's really invested in photography and all this stuff, and she lives alone with her mom, and her dad's this famous photographer, and she just wants to photograph everything, and she meets this guy who is also named Sam. That's kind of ironic. Who's also named Sam, and it's the Summer in the Invisible City. Next, this one technically isn't, it's technically not an actual book. It's not like a published book, but my friend gave it to me before I went to Colorado. This is the last one. It's technically not a book. It's fan fiction that she put in book form, and it's amazing. My Immortal by XXX Bloody Wrists 666 XXX, and it's like Harry Potter vampire fan fiction. It is the stupidest thing you will ever read in your entire life. It's so dumb. I love it so much. She chose the cheesiest cover. I would recommend it. I'll put the link below if you want to read it. It's really quality. Next we have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Part 1 and 2 by J.K. Rowling, and then I only know J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany, and Jack Thorne, but mostly J.K. Rowling in my head. If you don't know what this is about, then literally where have you been? I have no idea. I mean, you can't really talk about it unless you read the other ones, but it's basically, it's Harry Potter's children, and it's told from Albus's point of view and Scorpio. It's really good. I've read this one also. So far I've read. Next, it is another one I have read because I'm trash. Just One Day by, I know who it's by, I don't know why I'm looking. It's by Gail Forman. I've read this book like 3 times. I own another copy of it. I bought it because it was hardcover and it was beautiful, and it was only like $4 and I loved it. It's about this girl who's in Europe and she's traveling for this school trip thing, and she meets this guy named, I say Willem, but he's Dutch or something, so it's technically like Willem, right? That's how it works, I think. But I say Willem, so she meets this guy named Willem. She really wants to go to Paris, and he's like, well, why don't you just go to Paris with me for just one day. Oh, it's so clever. I really liked it. This is more of like a what did I read this month versus a haul. We finally are upon the ones that I have not read. So next, I bought Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I have not read any of her books. I actually don't really even know what this is about. I just heard it was really good. It's called the Grisha trilogy, I think, right? I got it from a used bookstore and it was really pretty, and I took off the sticker, but I think it was only like $10, and it looks like brand new and it's hardcover, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, but we'll see. So I bought all of these. The first one's called Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I have no idea what these are about. I only have read her Lux series, Onyx, Obsidian, or Opal, generic rock name. I don't remember. I really liked them though. And so these were super on sale. And so I bought them because I thought they'd be good. I don't actually really know what they're about. I looked online and like half the people said they hated it and then half the people said they loved it. So I don't really know. But they weren't very expensive and they're in pretty good shape. So I bought them and I will read them probably eventually. And finally, I found this book, which I did not even know was a book until after I saw the movie, so I'm a fake fan, but I just really wanted to see the movie, and I saw the movie and it was really good. I still haven't taken the sticker off, but Nerve by Jean. I'm gonna say Jean. Would you say Jean or Jean? Jean Ryan. Nerve by Jean Ryan. I mean, I obviously know what it's about because I saw the movie, but I didn't know it was a book, and then my friend Googled it after and she's like, yeah, it's a book. And I was like, what? So I bought the book because I really like the movie and I want to read it. Ow. Why do they put stickers on books? Why? Haha! And I'm really excited to read this one because I really liked the movie. It was really good. Okay, that was all of my books that I got this month so far, and I'm going to attempt to pick them all up. It probably won't be that hard because it wasn't that many and they're not very heavy, but Harry Potter, Summer in the Invisible City, Totally Awkward Love Story, My Immortal, I don't know why I didn't put that on the bottom, they're different sizes, Shadow and Bone, Just One Day, Half-Blood, Damon, okay, Deity, I think it's pronounced Deity, Paulion, Pure, and lastly, why am I holding this with one hand? This is a bad idea, okay. Nerve! That is all of the books that I have gotten so far in Colorado. I plan on reading the jeez. I plan on reading like the 5 that I haven't read so far because I've basically read, I can't even see what I'm pointing at, but I've read like these. That is all of my books. Oh my god. Oh, I just dropped so many. Feel free to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you are interested in any of these books, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye! See, there's the illusion that I'm filming this later, but I actually just changed shirts, so then you'd think I didn't do this all at once, but no, I'm a trash can.